Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Death Stranding. I'm Mysterious JG. On my own again. Um, Alone again, naturally. Yeah, no, so for a change I'm trying to get ahead. Like since Bobo started being periodically available to do co-commentary on this series, I have avoided recording ahead in the hopes that I could do videos with Bobo. But recently with the PC acting up, I'm actually going to go ahead and try to do a few videos, just so that the next time he's free to do something, I can pitch something other than Death Stranding, because trying and failing to play Death Stranding these 3 evenings in a row was pretty bad for my mood, I must say. And that being said, it's a weird thing. By the standards of my very humble, non-monetized hobby channel, Grand Theft Auto 3 did fairly well, but as I told Bobo, I had no idea why. But the video where he came in and did co-commentary with me, which is one of my favorites, was one of the least viewed videos in the series. I don't know why. I don't think I have a lot of repeat views. I think mostly people come in and watch once and then watch the next video. But for some reason, somehow, noticeably less people viewed the one where Bobo came in. There's a different vibe when we're hanging out together. Some people might prefer, I always have fun hanging out with Bobo. Some people might prefer the vibe of me solo, at least a little bit focused on story when I'm solo. But apparently, I would think most people enjoy the co-commentary videos more than the solo videos, but my PC seems to really not want Bobo to be involved in this Let's Play. Anyways, we're going to keep on keeping on. Thanks, friend. I mean, in fairness, we saved the dude's life with these deliveries, so he's a lot happier with us than he has been in the past. But I also can't help but feel like I could have just completely ignored this whole quest. Alright, so there's a mule truck. We'll get it back just because it's convenient. We don't really need it. As a matter of fact, if we lose it, it's not a big deal. I'll grab this metal while I'm here because we just increased our carrying capacity anyway. And I will try to hold our balance here. Alright. Boy, we look big and goofy with all this cargo. It's the big and tasty meal from Sam Porterbridge's Porterhouse Steakhouse. See, Porterhouse is a type of steak. I was going for like a humorous. Oh, I'm approaching the cargo limit. I was going for a humorous, like, oh, it's a fast food joint, like, slogan. I'm not sure why. And I'm about to, yeah, I'm really pushing it as far as what they're going to let me do without falling over and dropping cargo here. As long as I don't drop trow. And we have more destroyed old ornaments. Are you even sure they're destroyed? I mean, they're old. They might just kind of look destroyed. I know, BB, I know. It's alright. We'll get through this together. Alright, let's put as much of this stuff away as we can, because it should be no real issue to get this vehicle back to camp. It does say it's almost destroyed, but I don't know what that means. It's got plenty of power. We don't really have a way to repair it specifically, but if it does break down completely, I believe we can still get the cargo out of it, and that should be fine.
Come on, let's roll.
Come on, let's fight. Well, so now I kind of got to figure out how did we, materials, ruined ceramics, so, because I ran them over. Well, somewhere around here I obviously crossed over without, well, there's a bridge right there. That's probably how I did it. I don't know why I'm looking for an alternate path now. Or am I just trying to, yeah. I'm not even sure I need to go to that other side of this river, actually, because the river's... Yeah, I don't. So I shouldn't be looking for a crossing. I should just be trying to get back to Engineer, where I know I've got, because I personally built one, which is still on the... I feel like I've really contributed to this world. I built a power generator that others are using. I don't think anything that we need for here is, I don't think we've got any cargo for this guy, but I might as well check. Did we pick up lost cargo that was his? Special alloys, jet black. No, these... All that plot stuff is for, South Knot City. Or Lake Knot City. So we don't really have a reason to go in and talk to the engineer, other than to say, hi, we haven't seen him in a while. He gave us decent, like, he gave us the power skeleton, I think, so he was useful early. Once we get across the bridge here, we'll be into a mule territory. They're going to do that, like, scan thing against us. Trying to counteract their scan wave before it hits, but yeah. See, I don't know how you're supposed to know that it's coming at the right time to counter it. So now I'm just going to turbo through here, and delivery bot 3 is completed in order. Yeah, the facts on this game aren't particularly complete because I got 3 delivery bots by going to like various bases, and the fact I read said the maximum was like 2. So I'm already getting, and there's one of the 2 that it said you could get. I haven't gotten that far in the game yet, so it's like I don't know what's going on with that really, but they're kind of fun, I guess, to have, but it's not a huge deal. I really would like at some point to just get a Bridges truck that's in decent shape and be allowed to use it. But they're locked. So what the hell? I'll drive Fred Sanford's truck around instead. And they won't repair, they'll repair, like, your vehicles. They won't repair, Okay, I don't know what that is that just got dropped there, but, lost cargo for Craftsman. Not sure why it would have been placed there, but we're going to deliver lost cargo. Including what we just picked up that was right there, and like one piece that was in the truck. There's one piece that was at the Grand Line. This is for Happy Face Man. This one is for Chicken Person. Jack Black 1986 with their chicken logo. Is there anything to recycle? Oh, high density resins, yeah. Gotta put our metal over the top, I guess, but whatever. I guess it's slightly inefficient. What? No, I didn't mean to recycle a stun bomb. What the hell? Get that out of there. Resins, high density is going to go over the top with this, but that's fine. I'm not that really concerned. I think that just means you're getting more resins per the weight Like you just have a quantity of resins you're getting where the weight isn't as high as it would be if it was the normal resin container. So metals went all the way up to the top. So, we were already completely... I think we completely wasted those resins then. Oh well. Alright, let's make our requested cargo here. Make our deliver our requested cargo. My English is good. Let's watch Johnny Lake pop out here and tell us that we're great, and then look to his right to confirm that the cargo exists.
Wow, this is way more than we expected.
You got the big one, Sam. For saving my life. So it feels like we're just going to get this place up to 5-star eventually just because of all the times you have to come deliver stuff, but maybe not. Looks like that last star really doesn't want to build up. Yeah, like, there's like no progress being made. One or more bots are available. Oh, an A ranking. The bots are gradually becoming competent. They're learning, they're evolving, they will replace us.
Always a pleasure, Sam.
The pleasure's mine.
Good work. New order available.
Yeah, there's always a new order available. So we'll save and, let's,
Please access delivery terminal for
further just plot stuff. So we can get some orders for Sam, and we've got the one to South Knot City. That's what the story wants from us now. We got standard orders. Anything about pizza? Delivery, fragile sculpture, special alloys, trauma-resistant woods, old glass computer, resins, custom delivery, prototype fuel, prototype jack. No. So we can get our bots to deliver stuff to whoever. You know what? They're not maxed out. Deliver to them. I know I'll be passing by myself, but that's fine. I don't feel like carrying anything extra. Because I'll have the main story stuff, and it may or may not be useful to stop during the main story at our... Okay, there's nothing left for bots to do. So now it's time for this one. I guess we already got this briefing, but sort of.
The people down in South Knot City have had to suffer through a lot of terrorist attacks lately.
Let's see if this is exactly the same or just similar.
As much as you can of whatever you can.
And now he's going to tell us it can't be
the essentials.
Created with the machines. Yep, so we have heard this one before. Alright. Well, let's take it. Less than 50% damage. And we've never gotten all the way down there before. But we know we have to do the mission, so there's no point in really, like, fussing about. So, blood bag, container repair spray. Oh, we can actually order a truck now, like a real, one of our truck. It costs a lot more materials, but let's just leave it, because they're going to offer us free vehicles out of the garage. And I just want the non-long range one. Yeah, reverse strike. We will borrow this from user whoever. Or no, this might be ours, or no, it's not. It's not ours. It's Naveman 231. So we will borrow Naveman 231's bike and put our cargo on it. Cool. What's still in the truck? The handgun. These are not going to stay. They need to go on my back, probably. And now we've got a reverse strike is loaded up with emergency provisions, so we need to take good care of the reverse strike. Can't be blowing it up. Everything else, anti-BT handgun, which you might need here, is on my back. We've got hermetic grenades, although I've only got like 3. And plenty of blood bags. Our chiral boots are pretty good shape. Apparently they're really resistant to getting damaged, which I guess was the whole point. They're super high-end boots. Got one ladder, one climbing anchor. Might be that we should have brought more, but we'll find out. The main thing I always want to bring with me is those PCCs to
process order. Unable to process order. Please stand by until the problem can be rectified.
Put my shades.
Oh, hi, Sam, Bridges, I presume. Sorry about that. The system seems to be on.
Well, it's another human being in physical proximity.
One of the packages wasn't processed properly and got left out of the order. It says here the client is Fragile herself.
Fragile?
Someone double-tagged it so the system couldn't tell whether it's for Fragile Express or Bridges. Anywho, really sorry for the hold-up, and careful. The contents are fragile.
I'm extremely suspicious of this guy. Like, is he fucking weird skeleton mask murder man? Just it'd be easy for him to disguise himself. Just take off the skeleton mask and show his real face. Small thermonuclear weapon. A small scale nuclear bomb. Its countdown timer will start as soon as it is separated from Sam, and it will detonate when the counter reaches 0 or when it enters South Knot City. Fragile needs to take a look at this. Okay, I guess we're just going to bring it with us. Let's put it on the bike. Let's put a nuclear bomb on our bike. I would think we would like have the option of not taking it because he's evil, but now I'm like, maybe she's examining it. I don't know. Maybe there's something else going on. I actually really should have stopped in the private room in case we face mules to reload our, I don't know. The only thing we would really be reloading is ammo for our anti-mule whoppets. And I don't think that's a problem. I don't think we're going to be real worried about mules. So now the real question is, what route do we want to take? So we could follow and go all the way down to... We got all the way to... well, okay, so we're trying to get to South Knot City. We've never been here before. Looks like there's just a nice plain old land route. If we can get to... This was the... Is this the area with like BTs before? I think it was. So you can kind of follow this route here. There's the collector. That's not who... Wait a second. Hold on here. Yeah, we got the collector. And junk dealer is the one I'm thinking of. So from junk dealer we can kind of go south. We've got BTs that we might have to deal with here. But the alternative is to come this way, which is where we found Cosplayer, but we've got all sorts of terrain to deal with, which would be a pain in the butt. So the difference is, can I get the motorbike and kind of skirt the edge of BT territory and get down there? That seems like the logical way to do it. It's also possible that if we come down this side, we could find some good stuff. Like, we've gotten down as far as here, so then we could kind of go this way around the outside of this mountain. It looks like we'd have some ability to do it, but we've got VOG. I don't know what that means. Online timefall shelter. Online bridge. I mean, it would be curious to see if we could go this way instead of the way we have been going. And then we'd get the same way. I want to try it out just because I'm curious to see. We haven't explored over there before. Middle Knot City got nuked. Okay. Got a new letter about the nuking of Middle Knot City. Well, even as I say it, though, this would be so much simpler and faster if I just go the path I know will work. Hey, I actually timed it right, I think. Will they keep trying? I think I'm just going to go the way I know, actually, to be safe. But this is, it might be you're not really meant to use a vehicle for this. This is supposed to be a long, dangerous slog, because there's no time limit forcing me to use a vehicle. BB, I think BB just likes being in fast-moving vehicles, and that is a pretty cool experience for a little baby. Because we're obviously moving a lot faster than we would be on foot here, even with the speed skeleton. No longer on the power grid? Why not? Now we're back on the power grid? Why? We got spotted. I was thinking they might be about to show up and start scanning, and then just left it alone. So yeah, I mean, I'm all about using motorbikes, and now loading. Oh, something is happening in the story. Or not. I don't know what that was. I thought there was a plot thing where, like, somebody was going to block me on a bike and we were going to meet a new character, and then it was just like, no. The game was just like, you're moving too fucking fast. Give us a minute. Alright. So we're just going to get kind of as far south as we can. This is where I think... No, I've got a ways to go yet. We want to get down to, like... Oh, no, actually, we are here. This is distribution center south of... No, we're not. We're all the way up there. Okay. I don't know why you would set up a private room right outside of the distro center, which already has a private room. I mean, there's either... Maybe there's a gameplay reason that I'm not thinking of, but... Okay, so now from here, we could kind of go this way, but we've got this mountainous bit here to deal with. And this seems to be the most simple way to cut in and avoid it.
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I mean, this looks like a pain in the ass place to navigate, though. But not impossible. I mean, my main thing is to not end up... I should have saved before I got off road here. Could certainly get back on road from here if we needed to, but that would have been a good spot to save. Nope, it's JG Let's Play. Rest assured, it's no audience at all. See, I turned right into that shit. Have I found a super cool path, or is this just going to be a big waste of time navigating all the way here? We'll find out. This might be a super cool path. Well, we're disconnected to the chiral network anyway. And we're kind of making our way into the edge of the mule territory, which I might have... Maybe I should have just gone through mule territory at speed, and that might have been faster and simpler. Alright, well, generally I'm just making my way south here. Trying to find the paths of least resistance. Oh, jeez, this isn't gonna work. Mako physics, guys. You can do things with vehicles that you never really... Like, video games will let you do things with these vehicles that you really wouldn't want to be doing in real life.
What can't you do?
Yeah, this thing's actually pretty badass. Well, might have hit its limits here. Yeah, I should probably have saved before I went off-road just to make it quicker to get back if this went nowhere, which is kind of where it's going. So there's a little alcove there, but it's not as useful as I was hoping it would be. We can just kind of continue to ride along the ridge here. I'm trying to find some place where we can descend without wrecking the bike. I think we've got it. Yep, I think we got it. I'm sure there's better routes. But I just like keeping this bike intact for the speed it offers. Now placed ourselves underneath that big ridge that we dropped off of before and blew up a vehicle. Yeah, we're right at the kind of about south of the mule base. Stop and grab a bite. Oh, we can't get too far away from the... Get that bomb. I forgot about that. So this game has involved transporting innocent cargo and human trafficking and bombs. And now might be a bit of an issue. I was quite pleased with our progress, but now I'm wondering if this is going to work. It might be that it really just doesn't want to let us. It's certainly possible that driving off of this cliff will destroy our bike. And it's certainly possible that it will also destroy, it will cause the bomb to go off. But if we could get off here, this would be a really convenient spot. I think I may have set us up so that we're stuck, and that we need to attempt to drive off. Watching me look like an asshole here. You know, this thing seems pretty stuck. I thought I had something going there for a second. Oh, nice. Doesn't even seem to have damaged any cargo. Well, there you go. Shouldn't have worked probably, but we made it work. We even got a power station ahead.
Let's get going.
Yeah, it's a good idea. This, there's BTs, but we seem to have missed them. If we keep going down this path, we'll have Timefall. We'll have Steep Slope. But we're really close to Cosplayer now. I'm really tempted to save my game here. Really tempted to save my game. The problem is this could turn out still to be just an undoable path, in which case I don't know how I'd get us back. So I'm not going to save my game, but it could turn out that we're really on a good path. And I was pleasantly surprised that we were able to survive. It was nowhere near as tall a cliff as we were on before, but I was surprised we were able to survive that. I did the best I could as far as like going off gently, but that worked better than I really should have hoped. When we come back next time, we are going to continue trying to get to South Knot City, maybe even stop by Cosplayer on the way. See you next time.